Hello. Thanks for being here. I'm getting a late start again. Welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. This is going to be the Daily Donna Celtic Cross. Let me explain about all the jumbled videos briefly. When I started doing the Lace of Destiny cards, I created a different playlist, and I didn't put the video into the Word from Your Mother playlist, and that's how I check my uploading and when I go to my videos, and I didn't see, I had like 2 or 3 in there, and I didn't see none of them there. I couldn't find them, and I was nutting out about it, and I'd already deleted them, but they were just in the recycle bin, right? Nothing has any kind of name on it. It's all shit ton of numbers and stuff I can't see, and and I couldn't switch to my phone and do it because it was in the computer, which is like 5 foot away from me, you know. So anyway, that's what's going on. I tried to fix it, and then I fucked it up again, and then it was beyond saving, and I'm just starting over. So if you left comments and I've deleted it or something, I didn't see them. I just It's November 15th. Like I said, I'm glad you're here. In your pre-shuffle, you got my favorite card, the center of your circle. And, well, I almost took it off. You know what would have happened then? Here we go. Anger. You've got to keep control of it. It says feel the heat and then turn it down. Okay? Because there were signs, and you just wouldn't see. You did it to yourself. You handicapped yourself. I didn't make her do nothing. But he let you. Okay, you didn't pay attention to the signs. You're not listening to your gut. You're overthinking it, trying to. Plans didn't work out. But that's manipulation. Where I just went. Okay. And then we got barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. You're like an empty barrel. Down by the river. Stagnant. Scummy. Got me over a barrel. Here's dude. A stubborn, aggressive person. I don't know. I don't know who that is. It's probably you. Because there were signs and you wouldn't do it. Stubborn, aggressive, anger. Button heads. Got me over a barrel. Blindsided. T-boned. Anger. Feeling the heat. Oh, these nails gotta go. Alright. No place like home. Why are you so mad then? Did you live with a stubborn, aggressive person? Fighting? The honeymoon's over? Need to be moving on? Come to the edge. Oh, you're bored. You do feel stagnant. It's upside down, right? You need to get out. You need to do something. You can't. Anger's the only thing you've felt in a long time. You imprisoned yourself with an abusive person. Stagnant. Drift. Rotting. Empty. No purpose. Falling apart. No place like home. Afraid to go out. Well, I know that's latched. I think it is anyway. To the sea. You need to reinvent yourself. You need to revisit yourself in a higher power. You feel like you've sold yourself short, like it's too late, like it was all for nothing, but afraid. Afraid of yourself, afraid of the depths that you hold. But you need to see And God's got your back. I've been saying, well, I haven't talked about this right out the gate, but a chain of events that leads to everybody's waiting on you to do this one thing, and then it's just a cascade, and God will be right there cranking the wheel going, yeah, do she do it? Everybody's got your back. Your ancestors, everybody. The higher power, your higher self, the Hierophant. You are called to a higher knows an answer. There may be challenges ahead. It's going to be hard. Okay. It says, understand your beliefs, values, and boundaries. Who are you? What is it that you hope to discover? Set your intentions. I think maybe if you're a work in progress, then you might kind of have foreknowledge of what you look to find, you know, what you're interested in pursuing, what you're interested in growing. I mean, we talk all the time about the parts of us that we want to leave behind, but what about the parts that we want to go toward? And it's going to be hard. They're going to fight you. And you had this card all over the place yesterday. Probably one of the lost recordings. I don't ever want to do that again. I'm just going to put them in the Word from Your Mother playlist. I'm going to put everything in the playlist from now on so I can find it. And then I will also put it in the other playlist. I find that redundant and dull. I hope to just streamline the Word from Your Mother playlist with only tarot. But I can't do that. I can't multitask like that. It made me short out. Bad. Understand your beliefs, values, and back to what is it you want? You want to get in alignment with God. I think you've already got that connection, and it's breaking. The stubborn, aggressive person is the one that would break that alignment, and that's why you're mad.
Dark's gotta be the other one. Oh wait, no, dark is the void one. So, and this light?
Why would anyone want to break a connection between you and God? This is a ram I'm looking at, and it has horns. I'm just saying. An old goat. Okay, moving on. Page of Cups. You need more than a Page of Cups. You need more. This cup is too small. This cup does not hold enough. I don't like what's in that cup. What is in that cup? When's the last time you washed that cup? Instinct. Trust your intuition. And you're already suspicious. What's wrong? When did you make this? You know, I'm just being funny. You know what we're talking about. We're talking about feelings and trust and loyalty to an aggressive old goat who you did it to. I didn't do nothing to her. I tried to run her off 2-3 times. She wouldn't go. That's true, isn't it? So you can't blame him for doing it to you because you did it to yourself. And he's an old bastard. Go, 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 go. You're so mad. So mad. You should have trusted your gut. I never should have believed you.
That's actually a very neat fact.
I should have listened to myself.
Apparently you can line up this cluster yourself with
And now you have to reinvent yourself because you've been with this old coot for a while now, and you're going to have to. The only thing you felt is anger and sadness. I mean, it's like reinventing yourself. It's like to light a fire in the rain. Higher power. Okay. Are you ready? I'm not sure I am. That's why I've been sitting around so long. I feel like I don't know, I'm just in limbo, like I'm waiting on something. I don't know. So I've been doing laundry while I procrastinate. Clarity is right under your nose. Should have checked your gut. Confusion. You have more options than you know. They don't want you to see the truth. You're struggling to. They're probably. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you probably called someone out on their bullshit after you realized it, and it was like a dope moment, and then you go full force, you go full attack mode on them, and they're trying desperately to baffle you with bullshit. But it's right under your nose. You're so fucking mad. Oh no, it burns away all the confusion. Endurance, keeping your eye on the ball, and the hermit. I do not need to be here. I've got shit to do, and I will fuck right off. You don't go, I go. Surrender, let it go. You're going. You're gonna go. You don't go, I go. I said that before I flipped that card, Donna Jean. Success, honor your gifts. You used to be quite successful. You run a house all by yourself. And more. Run the house, the business, you know what you're doing. This chick stands alone. She does not require anyone's help. Everything you did before he came along was just fine, and you're only going to see this in hindsight, because you're not going to see it as they do it. It's only when you look back, when it's all done and said it, and you look at before dude, during dude, and after dude versions of you, that you're going to see the differences in you. There was nothing wrong with you. You still feel like it's a loss. You're afraid to leave it here too, even though it's bad, because you see it as your greatest strength. You thought it was your great. He meant a lot to you. Irreplaceable. But yet you were stagnant. You were stagnant. You had no say. You had no feelings, no color, no zip, no. Well, you're mad now. Yeah, that shit's been bottled up. Control that anger. Okay? Because you were right. That means somebody lied. I didn't do it to her. No. But they let you play yourself for a fool for 150 million years and nobody told you. Baffling you with bullshit. That's not respect. That is not. It's not even a callous disregard for anything you want. It is disrespect across the board. Because it's okay to lie to you. You see this as a strength. First time you ever had yourself. First time since pre-you. Remember who you were. That's what you're doing. It's good for you to be lonely. You're second thinking. You're reprogramming 150 million years of bullshit. You're reformatting. You're sifting through it. You're seeing it from different versions of you. A lot of flashback. That's going to be bad. But you got big dreams. And you're going to take all the versions of you, and like I said, and you're going to leave. And you're going to take your effort and your dependability, your responsibility, your... You're going to take yourself away from them. Because you have dreams of having yourself. You dream of the woman that you used to be. of things that you used to do, the things you dream of, you don't do now. The things you dream of, you ask about, and it never happens. Or it's empty promises with no intent, because like I said, it's okay to lie to you. Celebration. Acknowledge your victories. You used to be someone got a star in a jar and then drained it of its life force. And you're on your last leg. Look at that. Listen to what I just said. You're the star in the jar and you're still trapped. You're not, I don't think you're free. Or maybe he took the lid off and said, fine, go on and go, but you're so weak you can't get to the top. That's why you're afraid to go. Broken. He broke you. Rest. You need to take a time out. Because this is surely over. I got the secret mirror cards out today. And remember, in this deck, I have a connection. I can feel the King of Cups, so it's like whenever I feel him go by, there's a little rip in the card. I've since been trying to pay extra special attention to whatever I'm saying in that moment. It may mean nothing. Okay, Eight of Swords. You did it to yourself. Mad that they let you go on for so long. Mad. Judgment. Always giving them an excuse. Always excusing them. Always giving them the... Look, I don't even have to look. Can you see it? That's him. It's your fella right there. He wants another chance. King of Cups. Oh, I love you, baby. Ace of Pentacles. The help comes with strings. I can take care of... It's empty promises. Empty promises. From someone who thinks it's okay to lie to you. Baffling you with bullshit. Telling you it's you. Your demands are too high. But you have a deep inner knowing.
So they just need to be below health.
That's not a belief. That's not an entitlement. I just seen it. I've still got it in my watch later list. I haven't seen it yet. The difference between belief and knowing, and all the thumbnail is the Hierophant and the High Priestess, which we have right here. And I'm thinking the Hierophant thinks he knows. And it's, I'm sorry, it wasn't thinking or knowing. It was knowing or remembering. And the High Priestess remembers. Which is very weird. But here it is. So, you've put up boundaries against dude who thinks he's entitled to tell you what the fuck to do. And you're supposed to hop to it. Because the help comes with strings, right? Empty promises. Not worth it. You see that. And you know that they're full of shit. They make you the villain. They've been making you the villain for a long time, refusing to be accountable. They turn everything into your fault. There was a time when you were fine, and you remember. Baffling you with bullshit. You'll be fine on your own. Well, you're not ever on your own anyway. Look here. You take your star and leave. No more betraying me. No more fighting. I don't fucking want to hear it. Tower. So you leave. Because it's one betrayal after another. The fighting is endless and it's coming down around your ears. Tower. You can't you can't question that, but it's fake as fuck. You have to pretend like you believe the lie. Oh, I'm not very good at doing that. Once I know, it's on like Donkey Kong. Okay? Even if I don't say nothing, I mean, look at my face. I can't hide it. Okay. Okay, so you leave. 8 of Cups, you let it go. You walk away from it. You work too fucking hard to put up with this shit anymore. 8 of Pentacles, Death. You work too fucking hard to put up with this shit anymore. Release of a soulmate. 6 of Cups. Doing that which you never thought you would. You let him. You're gonna cut him go. You ain't fixing to feel like it's forever, and it's just been forever. It's not gotten any better. It's been so long. You can't even feel it anymore. Just anger. There was a time when you were happy, proud of yourself. The Empress on the Empress. You were really going places, on top of the world. And then here he comes, the Knight of Pentacles, the boulder in your stream. And you fell for him. It was a bunch of shit, though. Empty promises were made. A contract was signed. Dude has never done his part. The Emperor, but wants you to treat him like a king. Right. He's got big ideas of himself. His ego precedes him. Well, but then again, he's going to say, I didn't make her do nothing. And let me go back to you. Because you tried. Okay, you're the Empress, you're double Empress. And he accused you of being the Queen of Wands, right? You're high maintenance and you can't be pleased. Well, he's not doing it either. But he's trying to put it all on you and avoid any accountability. But your expectations are too high. And here, let me tell you why. Because you're the Empress, okay? But you took a knight and set him up as a peer. So in a way, he's right. Maybe he tried to do it all, but he could only do what a knight can do. He's not an emperor. But you expected him to be. Well, you always expect the best. And you wouldn't have picked him if you didn't think that's what you was going to get. So it is a deception. You thought the two of you were unbreakable. The biggest disappointment in your life, the Hierophant. What I say about the Hierophant is that he's just not what you thought he was. You thought he was more like you, but he tried to circumvent you, bind you up, burn the witch.
No, I'm not using strength.
He turned on you.
I let all my function go.
But you remember that you were happier on your own. There may be a request for a second chance here, but it'll just be a form of binding. It's still burn the witch, just so you don't get away.
Okay, so wait, hold on.
Because you're leaving.
Like, random wizards.
He could pop the question.
Okay, there
It's
we
a
go.
trap.
I think it was like a weird.
And you're finally starting to see. Oh my God. I'm so glad. You see the value of you. This is a version of the Selkie skin. You take back your power. the star in the jar. The best thing in your life is to be alone right now. You're sorting out a lot of stuff, a lot of heavy stuff. You feel like no one helps you. And that's a strength, because all they can do is fuck it up. You work too hard for that. Soulmate, you miss him, but you work too hard fucking that up. No. He's blaming you. You blame you. He blames you. But he's just trying to vilify you. It's baffling you with bullshit just to keep you off balance and confused. So you decide that being alone is your strength at the moment, because you are confused and sad, and you're so fucking mad. Betrayed. Queen of Swords, miserable. But you see clearly. There's still compassion and consideration for this person. You love and care for them deeply. But you may be cutting them off. I love you and I don't want to see you anymore. I'll call you, because you've betrayed me once too often. 5 of Pentacles. You see it clearly. You see them as they are. And you need the distance to protect your heart.
I think it's something with better combat.
You've got big dreams. You're not going to let this affect the rest of your life. I'm not dead yet. And you're going to pull your resources, energies, and thoughts into the stuff that you want to do. And it's not this dude either. The Magician, the colored Magician. Everything you touch is going to come up spectacular. That's what they see. A tsunami of good luck. You learned a hard lesson, and you're going to have a better return next time. You're going to invest in things which give back to you and further your good luck, and everything is going okay. Don't make really inspect the choices that you're making new investments, right? Really inspect the choices that you're investing in, because some of them are not all that good, and there's people waiting to see you fall. They'd like it. So let's eliminate that. It's okay to make mistakes. Better luck next time. And as long as you learn from your mistake, it's not really a mistake. It's a foundation. And you've made a couple of mistakes. 4 of Swords. Like I said, people are ready to see you fall, so slow down. The Lace of Destiny Oracle card, I don't know if anybody ever seen it or not, but it was a book, and it was about educating yourself on everything, that all these options, you have options you're unaware of. Educate yourself on them better. Educate yourself on the people around you and their true motives. They say one thing and mean another, because it's okay to lie to you. Don't ask. Find out for yourself would be the best way to go. Because there was nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. They got you so beat down. You don't even remember how awesome you were before you got with dude, and he sucked the life out of you. He put a basket over the star, which is you, playing a game. He's a liar. He's a con artist. You know, at least you know you're weak. You're not good at the game. Well, you need to educate yourself on it. If you're going to play the game, you better get better, because you're going down. He's really beating you down. He's punitive. Page of Cups. This cup, how dare you say it wasn't good enough, Donna Jean? How dare you not be satisfied with what I offer you? I hate this guy. Who thinks he's entitled to own you, because He got lucky and trapped a star in a jar. And now you're mine. Get away from that. Well, maybe you are. I seen a couple of vacations things the other day, a removal of body from couch, and here we have rest. And I'm not even bringing up Karen because you're just too. I think you're just being mean to yourself now. It's bottling up, having to act like you don't know because you can't speak. It's over. What are you gonna do? What you gotta do? Oop, there's the tower. And judgment. There will be a request for a reunion. It's right there too. Judgment, the tower, and the 9 of Cups. You judged him and all his bullshit and found him lacking. I'm so happy to say that. Because you value yourself more. You love yourself. Your love for yourself is unconditional. And you don't take back seat. No one puts baby in a corner. Queen of Pentacles. You're closer to your truer self today than you've been in a while. And may you enjoy it. Have a good day. It's great outside. Sunny. Like I said, everything you touch, you're coming into a tsunami of good luck. And you're in the center of your circle. No one can defeat you unless you allow it. What was that one? I flipped him over. Okay. Recognize how you view others. Get that man off that pedestal and stop kissing his ass. You get away from him. He's never going to be accountable. You took a knight and tried to make him into a king. Persistently viewing others as dishonest, lazy, sinful, and ignorant can be a way of compensating for something you fear. Like maybe you won't cut the mustard. Well, you're beat down though. You got with a terrible, toxic, karmic kind of dude. Ugh. If there's a pattern of seeing others as failures, you need to notice this pattern as evidence of what you are attracting into your life. So you projected it onto him. I don't understand that. I do not get it. Recognize how you view others. Recognize the importance of what you feel about how you think others view you. Like, stop being a peacekeeper. Stop eliminating yourself to avoid the argument. Take yourself some fucking where else. I wish I could leave on a happier note. This is kind of blah and depressing. I'm sorry. Let me get one of these embolics, just because they're mysterious, vague, and beautiful. That's what I want you to be. You're never going to get a go-ahead. If you're going to do it, go do it. Like Shia LaBeouf. Angelica. The bells have rung, chiming far and near. Underneath feathered wings, my dear, you have nothing to fear. I told you, you've got angels looking out for you, too. And you do. It was on one of them cards. Put it up in there. You've got a connection. See, you are your umbilical cord is still connected. Your spiritual umbilical, I know this is a lot of shit. Listen, just your umbilical cord is still connected to your spiritual mother, right? This dude knows a lot, but he is not connected the way you are. Through you, he has improved his connection. Star in a jar, okay? If you realize your value, he's done for.
Actually say, get the fucking away. Where's the goddamn building?
Adios, muchachos.